Well, shit. Did I not run out of time? These glasses actually look, well, they give me eyebrows, because, you know, I don't really have eyebrows. But, okay, so, I got as far as Tammy and, and I stuck the no boys allowed up on this side of the door, because if I stuck it on the other side, it would mean that, I think I might actually stick it on the, in-house outhouse. So that no guys will go in there. Not that I get very many visitors, and Ed sure as hell wouldn't use it, but, you know. Anyway, so, to continue along with Tammy's thing, and I want to make sure that I get in the funniest fucking thing, because it was really hilarious. Anyway, she had this one thing, and I've ripped it all to shit now, and I'm sorry. Oh yeah, okay. Anyway, she had a picture of my house when she came to visit on this little package, and it says, I really loved all your flowers when we came to visit last year. The colors made your place look so cheery. Okay, here's a little something to put in your garden. For some reason I thought of you when I saw it, I think. Okay, her brain sometimes works as good as mine. Anyway, it's a little thing that says, I don't remember planting this. Well, that's good, because, you know, that's how I do my gardening. It's sort of like guerrilla gardening. If I plant it and it shows up next year, well, hey, I did good. If not, well, you know, I won't remember I planted it anyway, so I won't have lost anything. This little fucker will remind me that I might have planted something there, but goddamn Sam has taken to sleeping in my flower beds. And the thing is he looks like one of my rocks out there, so it's hard to tell if it's him or a rock. Because, you know, it curls up in a ball and sort of lays there, and his colors are sort of anyway, okay, so the next thing out of the plastic bag was this gem. Well, okay. Tammy was not originally from the Rock, but, you know, she transplanted there, and that's where she is now. Anyway, so she says this recipe thing cracks me up. Now, this is a bag. It's a bag, okay, and it comes. It says traditional Newfoundland Brewis bag, and it's a fish and Brewis recipe. Oh Christ, yeah. Okay, so yeah. And it says if you don't want to use it to make the dish, I could use the laundry bag while washing my dainty little purple G-string. Now, that's probably what I'll use it for, because sure as hell, I am not getting... It says, remove bones and skin from the dried salt fish. Cut fish into pieces, cover in cold water, and soak overnight. And then you get hard bread. And you soak that and go... Okay, that's enough for me. Barf. However, it sounds a lot like tripe and, you know, other crap like that. So, but, you know, the bag might come in handy for, you know, like she said, washing my thing. But the piece de resistance, the funniest thing I saw. What the hell are we for time? Wait, look. Oh, okay, we're only 3 minutes. We got lots of time. Anyway, she's out of her mind, but she has great insight into some people. Now, none of you who are mentioned on this thing here, and I have to say, I agree with her assessment of people on here, because, you know, we think basically, well, sort of along the same funny lines. But, so, she has this. Now, you probably can't, oh, shit, lost, oh, okay, where, there. And I'm probably not close enough so you can actually see that she wrote names on these individuals. It's just okay. I'll sort of show them as you go. Anyway, there's this whole no fucking okay. Well, anyway, I gotta just read what she wrote. Otherwise, we won't have time. I'll read fast. Okay, we're at 5 minutes. Okay, so, I spotted this little picture on a trip to the dollar store. For some reason, it made me think of the ME crowd. Well, for those of you that aren't in our ME bunch, you should actually go over there into the Maritime Equestrians our forum over there. It's really a lot of fun and folks are good over there. Anyway, here's the story behind my thought process of choosing who was going to be which character. The ship, of course, is named the SS Bucket List. There's the ship. Okay. And, of course, I'm the captain, which would be the lion with the eye patch. See, the eye patch, like, that was pretty cool when I remember when I used to wear my eye patch. Okay, and the first mate, this little guy here, is Ed. Okay, he gets to be the first mate. I know he's the one who's been at home since you were admitted to the hospital, so I figured he deserves some of the recognition. Not sure if he'll be impressed or not, but just let him know that I'd be thinking of him. Oh, that was really nice. Okay, now she says she had to choose the giraffe for Sexy Dexy. There's the giraffe. Okay, and she's actually... Okay, Sexy Dexy. Okay, she chose a giraffe for Sexy Dexy in light of her recent hair incident. And she says, notice that he's now wearing protective headgear so that she doesn't get burrs stuck in her hair anymore. And you see, that makes sense to me, especially if you know Madagascar. This bunch, if you remember the folks who were in Madagascar, the big giraffe, anyway, we'll get to that later. Anyway, so I agree that, how can you, she must have been sticking her head way out there in the middle of daylight, broad daylight, otherwise, how could you get burrs stuck? What, oh, fuck, it's 6, okay. Wussy is the parrot up here. Because she says, and Wussy is just Wussy. For some reason, the parrot made me think of her. Perhaps it's the look on the bird's face or the look usually on Wussy's face. Okay, right on. Now, C4B is at the top of the mast shouting, "Ahoy, Captain JJ! There is a competent hospital in sight." Well, I don't see upside down any better. That's supposed to be... Okay, C4B. It's a good place for C4B because, really, she could see stuff from up there. That would be good because, because she actually panics in situations. But, and when it comes to sending you and making sure the doctors are actually doing their job, you want to go in a hospital where she is because she won't let them fuck around or fuck you up. Okay, so, 7.5, okay. Lightning. Now, Lightning, you get to be the guy with a bling. Because she says, Lightning is the hippo. All the bling he has reminds me of my trip to the tack store with her. It was Bling City, and she loved it. Now, Lightning, if you watched Madagascar, you would know how cool she is in Madagascar. And she'll take you out, if you give her a hard time. But always looks really cool in her bling stuff. Okay. Friva is at the stern, it says. Friva, you are here. This guy. Friva, right there. Friva's at the stern, armed and ready for anything. So, she's the one that's going to fucking make sure that nobody boards the ship and fucks it around. Moonshadow. Well, Diana, you get to be the alligator. Can you fucking alligator? Come on! There, the alligator. She says, Moonshadow is the alligator. Gotta take a breath here. He looked nice and relaxed, which is how she always looks in the picture I see of her. Well, Diana has been through so many traumas and stuff. She definitely is, cool under fire and definitely would make sure that things were going smooth. Not like C4B at all. Oh fuck, we're up to 9. Okay, and of course there's Moi. She says her, is on the rock. So, and she's on her lovely island on the rock, over here with her treasure. And but she'd rather the sharks are the airfare, and it's the only thing that's keeping her on the island and off the SS bucket list, which is where she'd love to be with the rest of her friends. Now, I think this is a brilliant pictorial thing of, oh fuck, okay, it's alright, well then, I thought it was really funny, so, okay, see ya, peace out.